behind this other crab, is he? Chasing him out of his zone. Like, get out of it, mate. Get out of it. Is it worth crabbing yet? I mean, I don't know. I was asking you guys. I thought you guys at home might know if it's worth crabbing yet. Obviously, you can't answer unless you're a Karen or a Graham and you're going to throw something in the comment section below. That's fine. But I want to know, is it worth crabbing yet? I'm out here today. I'm having a look around the islands. I've doubled down. I've got crab pots. I've got my boots. I'm going to go for a bit of a walk around the islands. Have a look, see if there's any crabs about. We're going to go back in time anyway. We're going to set the pots and we're going to check the pots. And I'm going to see you then. And then you're going to see me right back here before we go having a look around and seeing if it's worth crabbing. So let's get into it, shall we? Let's do it. Oh, same thing again, eh? All right, first pot check. Optimism levels are mediocre, you know, realistic. I haven't seen a lot of crab pots, so, well, I haven't, you know. We'll see. It's had a good baby, probably an hour and a half. I've run through the pot itself, so theoretically should have some crabs in it for sure, if they're in the area. If not, well, you have to move it. Got a crab in it. It's got a crab in it. I seen it. It's gonna be Jen. Multiple gens. I think we're gonna end up moving it anyway, to be honest. It's not happy with the caliber. Yeah, so quick look. Heap of rubbish, basically, essentially. So we're gonna move this pot. We've got a spot for it that normally gets a high amount of traffic. Yep, good, sweet. All right, let's go dump it and then we're gonna go check the rest. Now, this is a sneaky little go-to spot of mine that I'm gonna set this pot. It's just a good little ledge or flat. When I say ledge, I mean it's like a distinction between the mangrove line and the mud flat, and they just seem to travel along this lip, and by golly, we're gonna catch a crab. So let's get our pot out there and whoa, smack you guys up a bit. Yeah, there we go. Jiggle it in a little bit. Eat this pot out. It's gonna catch crab. There's no two ways about it. It's perfect spot for it. Get that high and dry so I don't run over the rope as I back out. Only problem being is a little bit of a hike from where I've got my other pots, but we're all about the entertainment value. We're not here for fuel consumption, all right? That's not what you guys pay for. You want to see me spend some money. I don't know. That probably won't go in. Who knows? All right. Oh, this is one I am unsure about. Mega unsure about. Doesn't have the signs of a crab in it, but you never know. Won't talk too soon. Dredging bottom here. There's nothing in the top of the pot. Oh, it's full of mud now. Oh no, there's a crab in it. Whew. What are we looking at? First signs of a, well, it is a male. So I guess we could pull it out and have a look at it. I've got terrible lighting on that camera. He's not going to be anywhere near legal, but you know, let's have a look at him. He's got deadly little nipper on him. That little nipper is what would hurt like, not gonna lie. The other one, yeah, not so much, but you get a size check on him. He's not legal. I know he's not legal. I just, ow. He's nowhere near being legal. Yeah, well, oh no, not well under. About half a centimetre under. So just try and try and educate you guys at home. He is, like, I mean, he's under. He's probably actually, yeah, half a centimetre under. But it's a good starting point. There's a few crabs around, so let's see how we go. Let's set this pot a little bit higher up. He's probably a full crab, actually, as well. Oh, big grey. Here we go. So here on the channel, we love to check our crabs. We like to vet our crabs, make sure, you know, that they're going to be of top quality. And he's a B grade. So if you don't know the grades, go back through, watch a lot of my other videos. But you've got the C, B, and A. C being the worst, A being the best, and B being in between. So let's get this pot set again. I'll set it that little bit shallower, and there's a little gutter or an axis point that I might try and aim for. I think the crabs are just starting to move in this location, so I'm going to give it another chance. Plus the fact that there was a buck and not just heap of jennies like that other pot sort of have me a little bit optimistic. That sun has me a little bit toasty, not liking that, but you know, so we'll see. All good things, all good things. So get this pot back in and then move to the next location. Maybe there, so pretty well nailed it. Let's have a look. Pot's just here. See it? There it is. Oh shit, it's a bit heavy. Oh, there's crabs. So there's a few crab about. I mean, not really any of what we want, but... Hey, what are you still doing in here, lad? Yeah. I'll just move this one further up. Sweet. I'm pretty happy with that. Now, if I could be optimistic about a pot, it would be this pot. Don't know why. Just would. And my optimism levels have been unjust. Not a crab there. Well. I just made myself look like a fool. Ay. Well, we'll move it, because no crab activity is very much a no-no. As far as spots go, we don't want that. We want crab activity. So, on board you come, lad. Let's go somewhere else. Alright, so the crab pots have been little less than average sort of production levels, I guess you could say. Which, you know, isn't really out of the norm, I guess. Like, I don't know. I was sort of hoping that we were going to get a lot more activity out of the crab pots straight off the mark. But you never know. Sometimes it just isn't meant to be. There's a lot of march flies, which I'm not excited about. They can go and eat the big one. I'm hoping we can pick up a muddy nice and early on, because I don't want to be out here all day. We'll see. Or else they're going to change from this into this, you know? A little bit easy, but a bit breezy. No, that was probably a little bit gay. If I'm allowed to say that. Probably not. I don't know, I might get cancelled. Please don't cancel me. I just don't like getting chafe, and these are quite comfortable. I'm very bike ridery today. I've got my skins on. And I'm very floral. It's one of the Mad Keen shirts. They're pretty good. I like them. They're comfy. They're damn good. Let's change you over. Alright guys, welcome back. Annette. She's a lovely bird. She does the job. Don't forget my bag. Oh, just in casey bag. Have a go at this. We're back out. We're doing what we love. There's shallow water. Stalking the mangroves. Isolate one camera anyway, so it's less footage to go through. You guys would not believe the amount of footage I have to collate at the end of a session. So like, we got mass expanses here. It can quite often be rather barren, and then you'll hit a little zone where everything is just on point, crabs are out, and you're like, oh sweet, easy money. Like we got one here. He might be just under, but I'm gonna say he's a full crab, but he's well and truly legal. Look at you. And he's looking like an undersize. Even though he's undersized, he's a good crab, but well, presumed undersized. Let's do a quick lie detector. I'm gonna say undersized. Yeah, undersized. Well, undersized, but he's rusty underneath, so he's good. Sorry, mate. Don't worry, they're fine. Stressing out. Oh, he's so mean to the crabs. They're always feisty. Let's go get one that's actually legal. See? So nasty. Make sure you guys are clean. It's one thing I have got to keep on top of is trying to make sure the camera is clean as for you guys, because I hate it when people get water on the lens and they don't clean it. I know I can do it, I know a lot of other people do it. Oh, but new zone, let's stay optimistic. It's going to be crab. It's just going to be, where are the crab, you know? Oh, there's a crab. He's too small. Oh, here we go, there's a couple more around. So these are two crabs I'm probably not going to get. This is okay because I don't think they're actually legal, but there's two way over there, up high. I don't know if I can zoom it in. He's just sort of pushing the mangroves with his legs. He looks actually like a fresh crab. I don't think he's I don't think he's full. Definitely think he'd be legal. There's two of them. Just coming up high enough that you can sort of get at him. He looks pretty happy up there, doing his own little thing. You watch, he'll slip down into the gutter here and I won't be able to get at him anyway. Sometimes it's cooler just watching him. Don't know what the reflection's going to be like. Very cool to see, but he might come up shallow enough. Oh, he's going this other crab, is he? He's chasing him out of his zone. Like, get out of it, mate. Get out of it. Very, very, very aggressive creatures. Now, I don't think he's legal, but it was cool to watch, and he is actually full. Or what I would believe to be full. A lot of age on his nippers, all that sort of stuff. He's actually a full crab, very small nipper. Very much undersized too by the looks of it. Good fun to watch, but yeah, he's undersized. We leave him going his way. Pretty cool, but very cool. See you, mate. Let's keep moving, eh? That was cool. Sometimes it pays to sit back and watch. You might get an opportunity at a crab. If it was a much bigger crab, I don't know if I would have. No, I probably would have got him. But yeah, you gotta sometimes just stop, slow down, sort of thing. Wasn't anywhere near big enough, but you know, still cool. Moving on. Okay, so we got a big crab who's just outside his hole. Is he a big crab? I don't know if he's a big crab. He's probably got access to his hole. He does. Alright, well, he was silly enough then. He's walked into the net. He might actually be a good crab if he's legal. I don't think he is, but if he's a legal crab, he's he's a coming home with us crab. I don't think he is actually. I think he might be just under. Oh, you wouldn't read about it. He's under. On your way then, son. That sucks. He is a solid crab. But that's where it like pays to slow down, watch what you're doing. He come up just out of here over at his hole. He's very feisty. So we'll leave him on his way. He'll go back to his hole, no dramas. But that sucks. He is like a centimetre under. So, not going to waste our time. Same thing again, bit of stealth, really paid off. They're good fun. And then this is just his hole, so cannibalism is pretty rife with crabs. He's been picking off and eating another crab. There's some more here. There's a smaller crab, I'd assume, or another crab that came into his area. He might not even be the biggest crab, but look at him go. Go hard, son. Alright, moving on. New zone again. Likelihood of a crab, I don't know. We're going to give it a hot crack. Water temp is pretty cool, pretty fresh. Don't know how we're going to go. Is there going to be a crab or two? Well, we're going to have to find out. It'd be nice to just come through into an area and be like, oh my god, they're everywhere, you know? But not to be, not to be. A muddied out hole. Water clarity's better. Oh, I see one. I see a good one. Is he big enough though? Is he big enough? He looks it. Oh shit, there's two. Right, you were in first. Holy shit. Yeah, right. Didn't see this guy. This other bloke, it's going to be a bit harder to get because he's going out the other side. What's he doing? He's just trying to bury himself in one there, isn't he? All right. We just come up over where it's a bit shallower. All right, mate. He's a good one. He's a good one. Come on, mate. Nobody wants me to get bitten. Oh, he's just gone hard. He's a good one, that one. Did he throw a leg? Oh, he did too. That's alright. We can live with that. We can live with that. Whew. So the new zone has got a couple of crab in it, eh? That other one though, that looks pretty good. He's full rusty. This guy's not, obviously. But he's old, which is also good. So he's a big one. Get out of it. Trying to bite me. Good crab, very solid. The one's just sitting in here. We can tie him up. Quick measure on this one for you guys at home. As you can see, as you should be able to see, I don't know. I apologise if there is any sort of water on the lens. It's very hard not to. But he is, yeah, he is just over Awesome, he's going in the backpack. He's a bit older, but he is still heavy. So, oh, is he actually over? Yep, he's over. Over by 1/2 centimetre. We're gonna tie him up as well. His boots make it slightly easier. But there we go. Good little paver. He is mega rusty, also a bit old, but a good way to tell is like when they get too old, they don't have that weight to them anymore. He's actually still quite heavy. He's still about 1.5 kilos, sort of. Well over that kilo mark, so I'm gonna keep going, but that was pretty cool. I seen that first crab and I didn't even recognise that second crab. What's funny is both of them can go in there and we can keep moving. Oh, been inadequate, love. Bit inadequate. Where's the bigger hubby? The bigger boy over here, is he? Oh, possibly. Don't know about that one. Could very well be his hole. He's a heavy crab. Quick measurement, so I don't have to cart him around. Whew. No, you're good, mate. He was underage. Sporting the missus that was too old for him, I reckon. I think I got away with it, guys. I don't think you've seen that one I missed. I just missed a crab if I didn't already pre-record that, but got another one who's just sitting in the top of his hole. Don't think he's legal, but at the same time, like, he's just in his hole and it's like, oh, he could be. I don't really have all the day. I don't have all the time in the world for him. He could just come up out of his hole, that'd be sweet. And probably a legal crab. I don't know if you can see him. I'll try and zoom in as much as I can, but he's sitting in the top of his hole. There's no reason for him to come out. That's so annoying. He could be legal. Yeah, see, he knows. He knows. He's well aware. Oh, is he going to go that route? You're just going to bury yourself, mate. That's fine too. What an idiot. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. Oh, mate, that's on you, buddy. That's on you. Oh, there's another crab there. I don't think he that he thought he was going to get caught. I think he thought he was going to get away with it. But instead of backing into his hole, he must have been just starting to excavate one. He buried into the mud instead of ducking back into his hole. So we've come through and Bob's your uncle, Jane's your mum. And we've got him. Little crab hole there. Flip him out. Another geezer. And he went into the mud, the silly bugger. And we got him. That's sick. That's so good. Let's get him tied up. He's a legal crab. Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing, Boris? Spewing water out everywhere. He's good. Just get my fingers around him. Gotta go with that, hey? Good crab. Usually tell too pretty quick that across carapace he's big. No give. Not a bad nipper. We'll take it. Take the win. Let's tie him up. Oh, yeah, I think he's going to be fine. Good thing he's going in a backpack, where he's hopefully not going to do too much harm. Oh well, that'll do. Ta-da! Alright, let's get another one. And probably hightail it, eh? Whew, little leggies in there. The only thing we could complain about is missed opportunities. I'm good for it. Oh, actually, there's a few things that really sort of get me to go, oh yeah, I'll go over there. And it's marsh. So you get like salt bush and that like salt grass and stuff, and it's sort of somewhere or area where crabs seem to go. They either make their burrows in it, they live around it. There's a good example, there's a burrow just there. But they're always sort of around this sort of countryside. Well, I shouldn't say always. I can easily be wrong. I'll double down and say, no, sometimes, you know. But like, as far as areas go, I love looking through this sort of stuff, because they come through and I think they eat it or munch it or something. Another hole. Not a lot of crab about, but I say that and there's one just there. He's a bit small. Have a look at him. Ow, I hurt my knuckle. Oh. He's minding his own business. I'll come through and clean him up. You're right, mate. Apologies, sir. Looking for something much bigger. But there you go, like salt grass. We just come into this area and straight away there was a crab, a few holes. Not a lot of crab, a few. Yeah. Ooh, oh, maybe. Don't know if he's going to be big enough, but at the same time, you can't pass up opportunity on a whim. Holy shit, he nearly got me. Yeah, see, I don't know. He's rock solid. He's a heavy crab. I'll hold on to him and we check his size back at the boat. I think he's going to be touch and go. If we get a bigger crab, we'll let this guy go. Let's vet this guy, see if he's of size. I don't think he is, but he's a good crab, so. Let me measure, mate. Thank you. Oh, what is he? Oh, he was close. Just a ½ centimetre under. That's alright. There you go. So, I'm going to drop off at the pool. Won't latch on to me. Yeah, half a size under. Good nippers though for his size. But, there you go, mate. See you, buddy. Holy shit. Let's go get these pots, eh? Go get these pots. Probably call it a wrap, and then, yeah. Go home, have a shower. Go to bed. I'm tired. So tired. I love how different a place can look depending on the tide. When you come in here on a high tide, it just looks so different. How's that pot going to be? Easy enough to get? Oh yeah. It's good to know that it floats like all the way back here. Sand flies are probably going to be ordinary. I don't know. Right, let's have a look, see what we're working with. Sweet FA. Oh, one big boy that might be on the money. Holy shit! Nah! Ah! Oh, what a monster! Oh, much better, a bit cleaner, you know. Yeah, here she goes. All right, let's get this guy out. He looks like he's got potential. Does he? Get off my bag. Second thoughts, he's probably too small. I hate that. When you pick them up and you're like, yeah, it's probably too small. Here's 2. Good centimetre under. Such a good crab, but yuck. Why? The long and the short of it. Why? Just tell me why. Right. You'll see me at the next pot. Oh, what a lovely drive, hey? I love it when it comes to the end of the session, and even though the pots may not produce anything, I've already got enough fish. I've already got enough from the actual walking that I feel like okay, you know? Could also be the endorphins coming through from all the walking, but yeah, we'll go with the first. This crabby in here. A lot of just unders. A lot of disappointment. So, I'll give you a little look. There you go, as you can see, very small. Nothing to write home about. Not promising. That's crabbing. That's fishing. Alright, next pot. We'll see. I love how I'm like never very like optimistic with the crab pots. Like they do work, and like it's a lot of effort coming out and going for a traipse around the islands, especially if you're not fit and young and just wanting to, you know? A crab in it, it's a Jenny. What else have we got? A big buck. Big empty looking buck. Big water bag by the looks of it. Well and truly size, missing a nipper, a little bit lively, probably from the fact that he's got one nipper. Come on, mate. Yeah. Come here, bud. Come here, bud. What are you trying to get all tucked in underneath me bag? Come on out. Let's have a look at ya. Oh yeah, big softy. Big softy, big empty. Yeah, see, look, he started to have a little bit of shell repair, but He's also got a little bit of squash on his nipper. But as I'm sure you can see, well in my country mile, about a centimetre. Coke bottle. Oh, we're getting better. It's past Coke bottle. Yeah, he's probably about, I wouldn't say a B grade, I wouldn't say. He's probably almost B grade. Like he still has that. If they have that, they're just no good, but not lifeless, he's just not very big. See you, mate. Cool, next pot. Alright, fourth and final pot. What do we got, you reckon, eh? What do we got? It's probably actually going to be crabs up the Brizzy River. Just random train of thought. What are we picking at home? We picking legals? I reckon there'll be one legal, but I reckon he's going to be empty. That's what I reckon. Just depends though. It's one of them zones where it could just get nothing. We get a high-speed Brimbo. Oh, that's just so disappointing. Well, guys, what have we learned from this exercise? The crabs are, look, I'm not going to say they are or they aren't. You know, they're on. Oh, look at that. Now, that's something you could be proud of, hey? We hold him right out close to the camera. See, anyone at home, this is how you hold a brim. PB brims? PB brims. Get it right out on your fingertips, you know, and then... Sorry, mate. Thank you for your time. Alright, game chat. Long and the short of it, there are some crabs around. Would I say the crabs are on? A little bit of rain might stir things up, and then I would say yes. But at the moment, like if you're gonna go looking for crabs, if you're gonna do this at home or do it yourself, probably go and focus a lot more on like rivers and creeks and stuff like the Coomera, the Logan, all of that, and push further up. The crabs are gonna be a fair way up these systems just because the water clarity is so good and the brackish zone is so far up. What do I mean by that? The salt, where the salt meets the water, essentially. That's your brackish zone. It's pushed a fair way up. We haven't had rain for a few months, so when I say we haven't had rain, we haven't had drenching, soaking rain for a few months, enough that it's going to stir the crabs up and get them like feeding like crazy. Water temps come up. I've seen a couple of crabs, but as far as like walking the islands go, there's not as many crabs as what I would normally see for like November, December, and we're in November now, so I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys. You reckon the crabs are on? Drop a comment below. But thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. It's nice to be back out on the water, getting hot, getting sweaty, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Gonna be a death of a day. Thought of all the things I would say. I know I'm being used, and that's okay, cause I like the up, yeah. I may be done.